Now, Evergrande is being delisted from the stock exchange in a few hours. They own 90% of China's housing market. Here comes the pain. Watch out below, folks. I'm getting multiple reports from this. It's really hard to find good information coming out of China, but it does appear in regards to other stock exchanges, they are delisting Evergrande. The notices of bankruptcy have been sent out to holders of the Evergrande bond holders. So this is the corporate bond crisis. You have a sovereign debt crisis, and then you have a corporate debt crisis. So you have the biggest countries in the world are bust, and then you have companies, corporations like Evergrande that are going bust as well. The perfect storm is here, and meanwhile, China continues to dump US Treasuries. Their holdings just reached new decade lows. I think it's been about 12 years since they've been this low, okay? And we're seeing this in Japan. We're seeing this in every other country that holds our treasuries. They are dumping them. At the same time, the Federal Reserve, which holds trillions of US treasuries, mortgage-backed securities, they're now saying that they're going to be offloading their balance sheet as well. So who's going to be the buyer? That's what I've been saying this whole time. And once they said that they were going to start offloading their balance sheet of treasuries, mortgage-backed securities, and then I think that they actually started to hold corporate bonds as well. Now, who's going to be the buyer? China's dumping. Japan's dumping. Japan's the biggest holder, right? China used to be a big holder. Everyone's dumping, right? Russia no longer holds any, right? So who's going to be the buyer of these mortgage-backed securities of the treasury? Especially who's going to buy the mortgage-backed securities when the new mortgage rates are going to be much higher? You'd much rather invest in those mortgages at a much higher rate versus these lower ones, right? So, yeah, we're in for a ride, guys.